My name is Kathleen Selmans. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Amplified Now, a content strategy service for busy entrepreneurs. I want to talk to you today about social media. And before you go anywhere, I know you want to close this link, but before you go anywhere, I want to talk about not the different platforms, but the fact that social media exists and it is an excellent way to amplify your message. And it can be really, really challenging to start it all up, especially if you haven't been posting consistently on any of your social media channels. It can pile up really fast. Best practices say you should post on LinkedIn once a day, and Twitter 5 times a day, and Instagram once a day, and then all of a sudden, where are you supposed to find time to do your actual work if you're supposed to be posting original content to these different platforms every single day, multiple times a day in many cases? And then, what are you supposed to say? Especially on LinkedIn. You go there and you're like, I don't know, there's a Twitter account I follow called Best of LinkedIn, and it is really, really funny, and they find people's posts in the LinkedIn feed that are obviously fake, talking about how their 6-year-old came in and told them they were a superhero because they do XYZ, and obviously you don't want to do that. But what are you supposed to say on LinkedIn? And why should it be different than what you say on Facebook? And what is your role there? And I want to tell you, there's a really easy way to do it. In fact, you've already done all the legwork. If you have any amount of content on your public side or even just internal documents, you have everything you need to map out and schedule all of your social media content for 2021. I am running a mastermind on this very topic in December. So if you head over to amplifiednow.com/mastermind, and I'll repeat that at the end of this, but head over there, sign up for the December masterclass because it's $199, and what you're paying for is learning how to mine your content for the different social media platforms. And not just learning how, but it is an interactive workshop where you will go through the steps to schedule your stuff out. Imagine doing that in December and then not having to think about social media for the rest of the year. Making social media work for you, meaning that if you are inspired, if you do have a good workplace related story, you can pop on LinkedIn and type it all out, and it just supplements the content that you're already doing. Do yourself a favor and schedule out your content. It's a game changer, and it doesn't make you feel as skeezy self-promotional as you would if you were to, set a calendar reminder for whatever, multiple times a day to remind the world that you exist and you sell things. That always will make you feel awful. But pulling out the gems, structuring it in a way that you set it up in December means that in May, since you didn't have to think about it at all, you're not ever worried about whether you are being too promotional. So if your Instagram is mostly you posting pictures of your dog, that's okay. That becomes okay because you've got all this other stuff that's business related that is just happening behind the scenes. And as you create more content, you can create more social media content. And it doesn't have to be very hard. In fact, my clients love the fact that they don't ever have to think about social media. We talk about it in our strategy kickoff call, which channels we're going to focus on, and we do a lot of research and we work on how to make social media work for them rather than them feeling like they are working for LinkedIn or Twitter or Pinterest or whatever, or all of the above. And it's such a weight off their shoulders because when our clients create a 5 to 10 minute video, there are so many ways we repurpose that. It's not just cutting it into the right sizes and adding the captions. It's about using the content as fodder for written content and it's such a game changer. It changes everything for our clients, because then they'll get notifications from LinkedIn saying, wow, that was a really good video you posted on LinkedIn today. And their initial response is, I know. And then they're like, which one? That's like another benefit to working with us to do your video content, because it does go farther than you think. But at the same time, if you want to do it yourself, we have this workshop, this masterclass, this mastermind. We've worked on a number of different titles, so forgive me. It's a mastermind. And it's 2 hours, and you get it done in 2 hours. And even if you don't have your stuff all the way done, you will still have a framework for what you can do with all of the existing content you have. And then you can stop thinking about it. You can stop telling everybody how much you hate Twitter or whatever it is. There's lots of things to dislike about all the different platforms, but being on social media and not having to actively engage is one of the best gifts you can give yourself for 2021. I hope to see you in the mastermind. Head over to amplifynow.com/mastermind and you can pick up one pass to the December class, or you can check out our whole calendar. We have masterminds going every month in 2021 that will help you do a short burst of work that will pay off for you every single month. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much.